He can't take his body shot. We already know.
Really?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a better jab than my son. My son has an awesome jab. We beat him in the amateurs, okay, with the jab. When Ryan was young, Ryan was only 16 years old. But he qualified 17, 18 with Shakur. Shakur was on that level.
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia is a hell of a puncher. He's very explosive.
Dangerous hook.
Very dangerous. Everybody know that hook gonna knock a buffalo out. It's just the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah.
He probably throw a hook more like mine anybody seen.
Yeah.
He got that one-punch shock on that left hook. Deadly. And then he understands how to throw it. So yeah, that's where he is.
Ryan Garcia is a good dude. He's a good fighter. I'm just like you guys. I just want to see a good fight. But it'll be a great fight. You know, there's a lot of good hype, and we'll see if that whatever he was caught with really made a difference or not. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
But Ryan is so talented. We all know the speed, the power, the reactions, that left hook. You know, if he gets that thing going early, it's going to be a good night for Ryan Garcia.
Many boxing insiders believe Ryan Garcia's blistering hand speed and devastating, fight-ending left hook give him a clear stylistic advantage, posing a serious threat even to Shakur Stevenson's elite defensive skills, timing, and ring IQ.
Within 2 years, they're going to put you in that category, okay? And I said, Ryan, we didn't know Shakur. They didn't know us. But I said, you know what, Ryan, let's work on that jab. Ryan was throwing that beautiful jab. Pop, pop, pop. I said, okay, that's what we're going to work on. Let's start off there.
Immediately after his dominant, lopsided victory over Mario Barrios to capture the WBC welterweight title, Ryan Garcia made his intentions unmistakably clear. Moments after the unanimous decision was announced, Garcia stood in the ring and pointed straight at Shakur Stevenson, signaling his next target without hesitation.
Oh, I'm open to all those, you know, whatever. You know, Shakur, somebody that I fought in the amateurs, and we went at it, you know, and I felt like I beat him. But, you know, the politics in the USA boxing at the time were a little different, and I still got a chip on my shoulder. I've been wanting that rematch for a minute. Hopefully we get it. And, you know, when my hand heals, I'll be looking for that opportunity for sure. And Devin, he don't want that. He's terrified. He has PTSD.
Right.
Golden Boy promoter Oscar de la Hoya applauded Ryan Garcia's mentality, noting that the young star entered his recent training camps mentally sharp and completely locked in. He emphasized that Garcia appeared calm, composed, and in total control, handling media pressure and sky-high expectations with the poise of a seasoned champion.
What did you think of Ryan's performance?
It was a masterclass performance. That jab he was popping, the way he was calm, cool, collective, literally. But I love the fact that he was using his combinations and he stuck to the game plan, you know? He just had to stay calm, that's it. Right. Have fun. I was yelling, have fun, just reset, use your jab, that's it.
Right, he landed the right hand. I mean, he was really kind of, I think everyone, or at least the ringside, had him winning all the rounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it was a shutout, but look, you can't take nothing away from Barrios. I mean, Barrios is a tough son of a gun. He really is. I did expect him to get back up. And I told Holly, look, he's going to get back up. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a 12-round fight. Barrios is a world champion. He's nothing to lose. He's still a great human being, a great champion. And, you know, he was just outclassed by a fast, explosive fighter.
What do you think a fight with Shakur Stevenson looks like? They talk about fighting each other next. What do you think that fight would look like?
I love the fight. I mean, look, there's so many options there for Ryan now. Everybody wants to fight him. Everybody wants to dethrone the pretty boy. Yeah.
Oscar de la Hoya described Ryan Garcia's latest outing as a true masterclass, praising not only the win itself but the composure, precision, and control he displayed throughout the performance.
It was a masterclass. I have to give it up to him. I think Ryan grew exponentially tonight, beating a world champion, taking that world title. Now imagine how he's going to look in his next fight. A fighter builds from a great performance like this one. So wait and see. The next performance will be...
Gervonta Davis has openly questioned whether Shakur Stevenson's slick, technical boxing would hold up under genuine pressure, suggesting that all the finesse, movement, and footwork could become irrelevant once clean, powerful punches start landing.
He didn't even have power at 126, 30, or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you, all that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you going to get hit. What you gonna do when?
David Benavidez spoke about Ryan Garcia's upward career path, emphasizing that countless opportunities lie ahead. He noted that Garcia's elite talent, star power, and championship status position him for massive fights, marquee matchups, and bouts that could ultimately define his legacy.
Performance, man, he looked good. He looked good. He had good jab, good movement, good body shots, and bro, his speed is crazy. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of good fights from him at 147. You know, this is a good bounce back from him because this is coming back from his first loss. I mean, from his loss with Rolly, and now he's a world champion again. So, you know, not only did he gain his confidence back, gain his mojo back, and now he's going to be a force to be reckoned with at 147.
Do you think Devin Haney rematch seems to be the obvious thing,
I think that's the only thing that's appropriate. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I want to see. You know what I mean? Also, you know, still got Rolly out there too. It'd be good fights. We got some good fights for Ryan. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited for his future.
May 2nd, Zudo Ramirez. Can't wait to see you, brother. Thank you.
I'm excited for that.
Benavidez labeled Ryan Garcia a true force at welterweight, suggesting that with his momentum fully restored, Garcia is poised to become a dominant and dangerous threat in every matchup moving forward.
Garcia went in there, did what he had to do. He looked great, boxed amazing, and it was really good, bro. We had a great night.
Terrence Crawford strongly backed Shakur Stevenson, insisting that Stevenson would completely outclass Ryan Garcia if they ever shared the ring. Crawford argued that Garcia wouldn't be able to land meaningful shots, explaining that Mario Barrios was slow, stood right in front of Garcia, and fought without a clear game plan, making him easy to hit. He emphasized that Stevenson is a completely different fighter, elusive, disciplined, and defensively elite, who won't be there to be touched. Echoing that confidence, Stevenson himself made it clear he isn't backing down from a potential showdown, stating that real fighters don't dodge challenges and that he's ready to test his skills against anyone, including Garcia.
How you doing, man? What you think about Ryan's performance? Yeah. What is it? I don't know. Is Ryan next on the list, or is Ryan and Devin maybe?
I'll fight whoever.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia responded sharply to Shakur Stevenson's comments, arguing that physical size means little inside the ring. Garcia stressed that boxing comes down to speed, timing, and confidence, adding that his power and relentless aggression are more than enough to crack even the most disciplined defensive style.
He was looking at me right now and goes, "Ooh, you're not even big." I'm like, "Bro, you were scared if I was big? That's crazy. Like, that's what you were scared of?" All right. So I got a little glimpse on what he was kind of worried about. But size don't win fights at all. You seen that today. Mario was bigger than me, but I was quicker, and you know. But I want that fight. I feel like I'm always up to the challenge of anybody. There's always a way to win. Just got.
Following his dominant victory, Ryan Garcia boldly vowed to retire Devin Haney, declaring that he's ready to take on anyone in the lightweight division. He stressed that defeating Haney would cement his status as a top-tier champion, but he didn't stop there. Garcia immediately called out Shakur Stevenson, insisting that's the fight he wants next. Confident and composed, he highlighted that his speed, power, and mental toughness make him a serious threat to any opponent. Garcia believes that, with the right mix of strategy and aggression, both Haney and Stevenson can be beaten, and he's ready to prove it. For him, this isn't just about victories, it's about building a lasting legacy in boxing.
But it's okay, we're not even worried about him. I really want to fight Shakur.
No, we need that Haney fight too, though.
No, I know, that's always going to be there, though, but that's who I want to fight. I want to go from Barrios to Shakur.
Oh, like straight to it?
Yeah.
What, 47?
44.
You'll make him 44?
I'll make a whole division called 44, me and Shakur.
44?
He said he'd do it.
No rehydration, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a huge fight too.
Yeah, and I know he's confident, so let's run it.
But I feel like with all the bad blood now between you, I feel like you and Devin truly don't like each other. And like
but
how great the first fight was.
You know me, I love my I just love something about fighting so many people don't think I'm gonna beat. It's like that Devin Haney effect.
Right.
It's like, you really think I'm not gonna beat this?
You're like a 9-1 underdog, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, with Shakur, they're gonna be all thinking he's gonna spank me, blah, 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 all this.
Right.
And when I get in there and I start hitting him, it's gonna be a whole, because I'm not one of those fighters that don't have a quick eye. He knows that my eye is quick. He like, I have that same eye twitch that Shakur has.
Ryan Garcia also revived an old rivalry dating back to their amateur days. Speaking before his Barrios fight, he claimed that he had actually beaten Shakur Stevenson during sparring years ago, but that his coach stepped in and altered the outcome. Garcia has repeatedly referenced this moment to highlight his confidence, insisting that he already knows how to handle Stevenson's style and would defeat him again as a pro, humbling him in a way no one else could. He's used this story to fuel his public push for the matchup, making it clear that he's unafraid and ready to settle the score inside the ring.
I beat you. Don't even play around. You know I did. They robbed me because of, you know, your coach was doing something with that girl at the USA boxing. Don't think I don't know that. I know this shit. And talking about you put your pants at the Junior Golden Gloves and we seen you. All right, anyways.
Yeah?
Yeah. You got to bring up shit for no reason?
But I don't even know what I was gonna say now. No, I do it every now. Crazy. I get everything in the right.
Ever longer, you know it.
Yeah, speaking of, I was thinking of, like, you know, when he fought Tio like sat back, like, you're not gonna sit back.
Tio didn't have a game plan.
No, what was he doing?
That's a bad game plan. And you know what? It's the arrogance within the dad that kind of messed that up.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Because I think that Teofimo's not as arrogant as his father.
No.
But I think his father confuses him, because if you look at the fight, that's not how you fight Shakur in any.
Shakur Stevenson fired back at Ryan Garcia's claims about their amateur sparring and the alleged coaching interference, firmly denying the story. Stevenson said Garcia was misremembering the event and that no family member of his had any impact on the outcome. He described the bout as an easy fight, insisting it wasn't close, and accused Garcia of fabricating the story to generate hype. Stevenson also questioned why Garcia continues to bring it up years later, suggesting the narrative is simply trash talk aimed at promoting a potential future matchup between them.
Yeah, look, Shakur, you and I both know, Shakur, Ryan Garcia is not making 144. You know, I mean, I don't see any way he makes it. And we didn't show it, but he said at the end of that question, that answer, he claims that he actually beat you in the amateurs, but he didn't get the decision because, like, one of your family members was the referee or the judge. What is he talking about?
No, that's not true. That's not true. His mother was the judge. I don't have no in USA boxing, so he was lying. Honestly, his mother was the judge. I don't understand how he remember that.
Hold on, his mother was the judge and went against him? That's wild, though.
Oh, she's going against him.
His mother was a judge. Our fight, but she had like influence on like the judging of the fight.
What about him saying that he thought that you think he really, he really won the fight? How close was that fight?
It was an easy fight. It was not a hard fight. He's lying.
Keshan Davis lauded Ryan Garcia's performance against Mario Barrios, spotlighting his speed, precision, and tactical intelligence inside the ring. Davis highlighted Garcia's sharp timing on counters and his ability to stay composed under pressure, effectively dictating the pace of the fight. He emphasized that the win showcased Garcia's growth as a fighter, proving he can compete at the highest level and adapt his strategy when necessary.
What do you think of Ryan's performance, kid? What key on that? He's trying to get a picture. What happened? What do you think of Ryan's performance? I think it was an amazing performance. Shouts out to Ryan, you're a world champ.
Obviously, you know, there's a lot of talk about different people that you can fight. Shakur about fighting Ryan. Yeah. Could you see yourself in a fight with Ryan Garcia?
Man,
147?
possibly. But look, though, April 4th, DB3 Promotions is throwing our own show in the arena. 3 black men coming together as brothers. We're brothers. DB3, we're throwing our own promotion. One of the only fighters that's doing it in the game. We're throwing it in the arena. April 4th, Troutway Arena, Norfolk, Virginia. It's going down.
Keshan Davis believes a potential matchup between Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson would heavily favor Stevenson. In a recent interview, he praised Stevenson's elite defense, ring IQ, and patience, explaining that these skills would neutralize Garcia's speed-based offense. Davis noted that while Garcia depends on timing and explosive counters, Stevenson rarely leaves clean openings, controlling distance with his jab and precise footwork. He added that over 12 rounds, Stevenson would methodically break Garcia down, predicting either a clear decision or a late stoppage if Garcia grows desperate.
What happens next for Ryan? I think he fights Shakur Stevenson. I think he gets ass whooped.
Keyshawn, I gotta ask you about the state of 140. Recently, you were on It Is What It Is. Yeah, makes sense. They like to joke a lot, but they pressed you a little bit about your relationship with Shakur while y'all were in a fight. Then Hitchens went on and they did the same thing. Yeah. So I gotta ask you, talk to boxing fans. How boxing fans supposed to reconcile?
I don't like Africa for real. So I don't know why he's put me in that same category as, oh, we slept hands and so down.
Meanwhile, Tim Bradley delivered a harsh critique of Mario Barrios' performance and strategy, arguing that Barrios repeatedly failed to adapt, blindly coming forward without making adjustments. Bradley pointed out that this allowed Ryan Garcia to move freely, exploit openings, and land precise counters. He also criticized Barrios' trainer for not offering effective guidance or a backup game plan throughout the fight.
Mario Barrios made Ryan Garcia look like he was Manny Pacquiao or Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell was that, Mario Barrios? Come on, man. I told y'all before. I said, man, if y'all don't get this done against this man, Ryan Garcia, bro, both of y'all suck. And I told y'all, man, for real. Yeah. Goosen, what the hell was that, Goosen? What kind of game plan was that, Goosen? Like, come on now. Come on. Bruh, he kept coming. Goosen, the game plan was to come forward, but, bro, he kept coming forward and was getting hit like a up, man. Like you had Ryan Garcia just moving on angles, popping the shit out of it, timing the shit out of damn.
Bradley voiced increasing frustration with Mario Barrios' fight strategy, pointing out his inability to adjust tactics or respond effectively during the bout. He criticized Barrios for relying on a predictable approach, which left him exposed to Ryan Garcia's speed and precise counters. Bradley also faulted the corner for failing to make timely adjustments or provide a plan B, resulting in a performance that appeared poorly managed and ultimately unimpressive.
Make that make sense when you gonna make the adjustment, Goosen? You didn't make no adjustments in the damn corner. You didn't have no plan B, none of that. Bro, for real, man. I don't know how many years you've been in the game, bro, but for real, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When I'm sat there and I was listening to you giving instructions in the corner, and then after the fight, talking about the whole, well, he needs to do, is pressure him and back him up. Bro, I swear to you, bro, I feel like slapping you through the damn TV. I wish we can reach out and slap him up on TV, for real. Sometimes that's what I feel. I ain't gonna lie, I wish we had the ability, somebody can create that and I can slap it out of somebody, because, man, look, Goosen, bro, how much they pay you, dog? How much they pay you, Goosen? For real, man. Damn, how you gonna sell out Barrios like that, bro? Barrio got boxing skills. You made this motherfucker look one-dimensional. Coming in, oh, you gotta pressure him. You gotta pressure him. No, bro, no.
David Benavidez emphasized the significance of Ryan Garcia's recent victory, framing it as a pivotal comeback following a challenging stretch in his career. After his loss to Rolando Romero, Garcia faced intense scrutiny, with critics questioning whether he could still compete at the sport's highest level. That defeat had cast doubts on his readiness and resilience, putting his reputation on the line. By capturing the championship, Garcia not only silenced many detractors but also regained confidence and purpose in the ring. Benavidez highlighted that the win reaffirmed Garcia's status as a top contender, revitalized his competitive drive, and set the stage for future high-profile matchups, marking a major turning point in his boxing journey.
Post-fight, Ryan dominated those 12 rounds. What are your takeaways?
I think it was a great fight. It was a great comeback. Not only just a comeback fight, but a comeback victory for Ryan. Now he's world champion. He looked great. He looked fast. Movement was good. And, he has the world at his feet right now. I'm really happy with, I'm happy for Ryan, and I just wish the best for him.
We definitely saw a different Ryan out there in the ring. He himself said that he wished he would have gotten that knockdown or a knockout. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that was feasible?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if he would have worked on some different stuff, he could have got the knockout. But, you know, Barrios is alive in there. You know, not only was he alive, he was a champion, so he wasn't going out without a fight. But yeah, Ryan did good. I mean, everything, I don't know, how much rounds did he lose? Maybe like 1 or 2? You know what I mean? So I think it was an amazing performance by Ryan, so hats off to him.
Thank you so much, Barry.
According to numerous analysts, Ryan Garcia's dominant victory over Mario Barrios has significantly boosted his profile in the boxing world and opened a wealth of opportunities for his career. By showcasing exceptional speed, timing, and counterpunching, Garcia not only captured the WBC welterweight title but also proved he can compete at the sport's highest level. Experts suggest this win positions him for high-profile matchups against elite opponents, potentially including Shakur Stevenson, who presents a formidable technical challenge. Beyond the immediate title implications, analysts note that Garcia's growing fan base, marketability, and consistent performances could translate into lucrative pay-per-view events, sponsorships, and increased influence in shaping future welterweight showdowns, cementing his status as a major figure in boxing.
Honest about the conversation, Mario Barrios, not the best world champion in the world, but still a task Ryan Garcia needed to overcome after the Rolly Romero fight, after the questions about his mentality, his commitment to the sport, etc., and to build big fights after this. I sat all night and watched as Shakur Stevenson kept a close eye on that main event. We're going to talk about that potential matchup soon, but there were all the eyes of the sport on Ryan Garcia tonight. A ton of pressure, and he started this fight like the world was watching. He started this fight like he had a point to prove. He came out in the first round after an immaculate walkout from both fighters. Mario Barrios had Aztec dancers and drums as his walkout. Ryan Garcia had the aura, the ambiance in his walkout. And the first round, seconds in, this was a statement move for Ryan Garcia. He didn't even stay in his corner. If you watch that first round again, and it was a couple of the first, rounds, he was almost out to the midway point. He was almost out to the center of the ring by the time the referee said, all right, let's go. He was chomping at the bit to get to Mario Barrios, and he showed it in the first 10 seconds of the fight. He framed him with the jab, and by the way, everything that Ryan did successfully tonight was based off that lead hand, touching Barrios with it, keeping his range. Every time Barrios wanted to get some offense going, bang, right back in his face. But the first exchange, Ryan touched him with the jab, then double jab, right hand around the guard, and it hurt Barrios. The first right hand Ryan hit him with hurt him bad. And then Ryan followed up, jab to the body, bang, right hand downstairs. And again, he goes right back to the well. These are 3 straight exchanges where Ryan Garcia does all the punching in a matter of like 15 seconds. He goes jab upstairs, right hand. This one landed on the temple of Mario Barrios and sent him to the canvas. Folks, when I tell you T-Mobile Arena exploded, it was in.
Ryan Garcia's speed and power could trouble Shakur Stevenson, but Stevenson's defense, footwork, and ring IQ might outsmart him over the course of the fight. It's a true clash of explosive offense versus masterful strategy.